like this video, and subscribe or Shrek will visit you tonight. City girls buy vibing Thors. Stone Age girls make yabba dabba do. Surgeons in India removed over 600 iron nails from a man's stomach this week after a CT scan revealed the massive metal in the 48-year-old's abdomen. They could have removed the nails really quickly if they had done an MRI. Joseph Ligon was released this year after serving the 5th longest prison sentence in recorded history. 67 years 54 days. 1963, 1968, 1986, 1998, 2002, 2015, 2021. 67 years. It's like to wake up on a different planet. No savings. No work experience. What's he even going to do? Rob a bank to go back home? Disney characters' names explained. Lion in Swahili. No one in Latin. Friend in Swahili. Eric Pens in English. Brings a whole new meaning to you've got a friend in me. Would you? 99% chance to get $10 million. 1% chance to turn into a turtle. Force an orphan to press it and take any money they make. Who are they going to tell? Their parents? One of the darkest moments in history. This calls for my favorite joke of all time. Lawyer. So it says here that you want to divorce Minnie because she was extremely silly? Mickey. No. I said she was ducking Goofy. What's scarier? Ocean. 55.6%. Space. 26.1%. No opinion. Show results. 18.2%. The ocean is scarier because we have no idea how much crap is actually in the ocean. It is more acceptable for a woman to own a dodo than for a man to own a fleshlight. I bought both and make them duck for my amusement. Toy Story. If a bisexual person is waiting for their soulmate, are they on standby? Gunshots. No, that's a drive-by. What my back needs. Just go to a Travis concert. What's the most illegal thing you can do with $1? Change it to 100 pennies. Put them into a sock and beat someone to death with it. Japan. Yakko's world, but it's only the countries that have been nuked. Imagine 20 years later and he's singing the full song. Shoplifters will be ducked. Makes eye contact while sticking Snickers in my pocket. You're naughty when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Ship or skip. Stripe. What should I do if my younger sister catches me masturbating? Let her watch. If she is interested, don't look ashamed. Don't cover yourself. Don't stop your rhythm and ask her to help you. Even if she doesn't help you, make sure that she gets real close to you and cram in front of her. Most likely she'll blow the whistle on you, so why not give her the complete show and maybe she'll like it and keep quiet. The dad. Wait a minute. You look familiar. Man hires prostitute from a site called Plenty of Rose, and his daughter turns up, aiming for the family discount, and then her face. Your most played video game character kills you. Who is your murderer? Mine would probably be Mario. Hello. OP. I have a come to steal your liver. Wah-ho-oh-oh-oh-oh-oh-oh. I really want to try now for the first time. Has anyone got any tips or suggestions, please? Lots and lots of lube. Well, me and your dad prefer Vaseline. I think we may have a little bit left if you need it. Thanks, Mom. Can you leave it on my bedside cabinet and I'll use it later? What nonsensical things do you like that women do when she platonically shows me her butthole? What movie would be super weird if it had a sex scene in it? Toy Story. You've got a friend in me. If you can believe your eyes and ears. The mamas and the papas. I was born in the wrong generation. I wish I was born in the 60s so I could get polio and die. When you get lost at the club and a different group adopts you, cow escapes farm to go and live with herd of bison. Is that the new video from Pornhub? My first boyfriend gave me a wooden box with a padlock on it for Christmas one year, handed me the key, and told me not to open it until I got home. I opened it, and inside was a little jar of his blood and a little jar of his tears. I was 17 and mortified. Also couldn't fathom how he got enough tears to fill a small jar, so I asked him. Turns out he'd plucked all his nose hairs and eyelashes to gather them. The pain in his oh haha. Come over, no one's home. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm outside. Hello? No one's home, lol. Oh haha. Jokes on her, he ducked her dog. Dad. Wake up. Let's go home. The Travis Scott show is over. He is dead. Let's duck him, Simba. Ma'am, this isn't the right place. Help. My LG TV won't turn on. Can anybody help? Have you tried turning it on sensually instead? What would make Lex better? A second person. Mr. High Standards over here. Camera guy. Why do guys taste worse than girls? I think you're not cooking them properly. We've had all the In My Ace songs already. Name the last song you heard and add On My Nut to the end of it. Raining blood on my nut. Don't you worry, child, on my nut. Yeah, right, don't like this game. Let me just add the mayonnaise. He has the sex appeal of a dead squirrel. I'd rather duck the squirrel, to be honest. To be honest, if you're ducking an alive squirrel, you're gonna end up ducking a dead squirrel after not too long. I just don't get how they are so youthful. Old Asian people. Expectations. Reality. Nuclear weaponry has its side effects. Pick any superpower and I'll tell you the side effect. The power to climb your mom. You're gonna have to dig 6 feet down. I see no side effect, I already was gonna. Menevra did what is craziest thing you've put your pens in. I knew a dude that ducked his VCR with a toy Darth Vader up his ace. Seemed kinda crazy to me at the time. He has the sex appeal of a dead squirrel. I'd rather duck the squirrel, to be honest. To be honest, if you're ducking an alive squirrel, you're gonna end up ducking a dead squirrel after not too long. You overestimate the size of my cock. I was referring to your syphilis. Oh right. Yeah, he would be dead. This truly scared me. I thought the legs on the right were some crispy burnt up human legs. I need a minute to breathe. Crispy burnt up human legs. Finally 18. What should I do first? Enjoy the fact that you're not lying anymore when clicking that button. There is good in goodbye, hell in hello, lie in believe, if in life, over in lover, but there is no end anime. There is an uncle in me. People saying Android is better. People saying iPhone is better. Me who lives in a third world country and can't even afford a 10-year-old Nokia. I mean, at least you get to build them. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of, gets into a bathtub overflowing with water. Ike Pikachu. Use Thunderbolt. What is this them? It's a best implant. What's a best? Edit. Just look them up. Holy moly. This man just found out what a best is. Give him some space. He's going to have a long night ahead of him. Slex don't impress me. Teach me how to make 30,000 in 2 days. Well, it's gonna involve Slex. Or just involve a gun and a fast car. My friend gave birth in her car on the way to the hospital and her husband named the kid Carson. And if you don't think that's the best dad joke ever, get out of my face. Good friend of mine's last name was Dixon. Named her son Mason. That poor kid. China is the next East Germany. They have already got genocide in the bag and they have territory disputes with all their neighbors. They also have world domination in mind. Another lesson brought to you by Cat Ripping Cram Drinker. What is your opinion on people saying this generation is too soft? Which generation? Are we talking babies? Because yeah, they are soft. Even their bones are still soft. Perfect for soup. Need that 1D. This was better in my ace. I still scream at the fact I did a full body shave at the age of 13 to go see One Direction. As if I was gonna get railed backstage. Maybe if it was R. Kelly concert. I'm now Mojang Dev. Tell me bugfix. Mob breeding animations. The only safe way to crick your neck. This worked so well. Tried this on my brother and he's been asleep for a week. He seems so comfortable. Who's your crush right now? You don't know her. She goes to another school. But you're 30. Dupe. Ah. Now that's some nice Christian rock. Go to Pornhub.com to get free V-Bucks. No. Don't corrupt the younglings. Aight. Boys, I'm sorry, the correct link is pornhub.com/gay. Me when I'm reading an article or textbook and I see something happen on my birthday date. Hitler died on my birthday. Give me your worst pickup lines. The worst you got. Are you a building? Because I rate you night 11. You can use social media DMs of dead people as a notepad/free storage. All fun and games till the recheck mark shows up. The inventor of autocorrect has died. His funnel is tomato. May he rust in pass. For 10 seconds. Stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. The kids are hungry. Gotta soundproof that basement. Should I post random creepy DMs I get from people? Allow me to introduce myself. You think you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the flashlight for my dad. You think you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the flashlight for my dad. Making Facebook great again one letter at a time. Plot twist. He calls his sister the flashlight. Shark egg case that washed ashore with a live embryo inside. First you drink the amniotic fluid inside. Then you can eat baby shark like a crunchy sandwich. Bon appetit mes migrants. The duck. What does this flag represent? Tiger King. A Tesla to someone in a crosswalk. I keep forgetting that you're still alive. The world is uncertain and terrifying. War, hunger, and the corruption of man aches my heart and soul. But not as much as my uncle makes my ace hurt. This comment is underrated lol. If you wanted to know what a pregnant guinea pig looks like. This reminds me of how my friend thought guinea pigs laid eggs. That's so cute. What? It was not. He was heavily addicted to crick at the time. Oh. Morgue employee cremated by mistake while taking a nap. Funeral home investigation. I guess 2 people got fired that day. Employee discount. Give him rap name. Warning. Brain damage. Jewish world. 20 million roast me lads. This guy 100% screams Auschwitz when he crams. Given how common the word bigger is in the English language, and that the B and N keys are right next to each other, it's amazing that a certain typo doesn't occur very often. For real dude, I always end up accidentally putting a B instead. How do you tell your dad to stop slapping your ace when he walks past you cause you're 15 now and it's weird without making him feel bad or uncomfortable? Call him daddy when he does it. Bro, I ducking hate having teas. Like I'm trying to sleep, but my bar is so ducking hot and I need to wear it since I mostly live with guys and I had my lock removed. Remove your bar and you will be cool for a night. Shift to Antarctica and you will be cool for the rest of your life. Sun Tzu. The Art of Babs. News. Fortnite pulls Travis Scott a mode following concert tragedy. He should made another Fortnite concert. At least people can respawn if they die. Fun fact. Men repopulate approximately at the speed of 45.06 kilometers per hour. Will ride to school on my tram tomorrow. What advice would you give to a guy who's about to have sex for the first time? Don't get so nervous that you forget to take the condo off when you finish, only to have it fall out of your shorts and plop on the floor at 7-Eleven while you're getting celebratory Slurpees for you and your girl. Multiple stab wound shown to shorten life expectancy. You are most likely to die during a layover. I can't believe they hurt those animals for science. Like, come on. Just do it for fun like the rest of us. I have 2 cookies. You ask for 1. How many do I have left? None. How many fists do I have? None. Someone's gonna need his mom to back off now. Cows have best friends, and they become stressed if they are separated from them. That's why I always make sure I cook at least 2 steaks at the same time. When you start masturbating, but the plot is really good. Why does he need to masturbate if Pikachu's right next to him? Pocket hamster for a quick snack. Oh yeah, you think you're so better than me? Well, I just made a 3D model of you. If you don't shut up, then I'm gonna make art of us kissing. Who's the tough guy now? Guys with 3D printers can and will put your model in the jar. Travis Scott emote removed from Fortnite. Dev said having him start with an 8-kill advantage is unfair to other players. What do you mean it got removed? You can still stand around and do nothing while people die around you. Proof that female creeps exist. Hey 14 female, you're hot as duck. Bold of you to assume this was a female. Chloroform. Thanks bro, this was cool to hear about. On a completely unrelated note, I finally got my crush to go out with me. So I said to the police, catch me if you can. Cellmate. Then what happened? Depends on his skin color. r/cursedcomments. This cat came in my backyard. How should I name it? Mean per her. I think he's wondering if he should annex your yard. The world is funny. If the government finds diamonds or oil in your backyard, it's government property. But if they find dogs, it's yours. Stupid life pro tips. Hide your dogs in your veins below your house. That way if the government claims ownership, you can legally call the police on them for possessing dogs, thereby getting the government thrown in jails, which means throwing out all laws with it, removing the illegality from having and using dogs, and allowing you to think up more moth-fueled cacamamie ideas. H. How did you know this? Nice try, government. Give him a rap name. OBCD. Blur SpongeBob. Ahoy Squidward. I'm going to snip your ducking nut off, Mr. Squidward. The real purpose of coffee cup handles. Burb warmer. Plot twist. It's chicken soup. It's the burb's last chance to feel the warmth of mama. Damn. Cursed school bus. Get on the magic school bus, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Real men grill vegetables, not dead animals. Okay, but what do I do with the wheelchairs? Frogs climbing onto a water buffalo to catch the flies it attracts. The buffalo rolls over, and it's just the sound of bubble wrap. I hate you now. In Europe, until the 17th century, teenage boys were routinely marketed by their nanas for a good night's sleep. Me, I go to 16th century. Damn, I had to settle for my cousin. What's one thing that makes a girl super attractive? Nice hair, smile and personality. A heartbeat is preferable but not necessary. Well, look at Mr. High Standards over here. What the actual duck do you do when someone you have liked for 8 years suddenly likes you back? Update. It turns out it was some sicko prank designed to ducking ruin me. She planned with some of my not anymore friends. Ladies of Reddit, find this man and give him the best time of his life. This is Reddit. He'd have a better time ducking the dog. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, sorry, no colored people allowed? You're a millennial, and it's 7 AM. Choose your path. Tweet let's get this bread. Jack off and go back to sleep in your filth. Wake and bake. Stare at the ceiling for a few hours. Notify everyone how sad you are. This post came into my house, took me by the ankles, and swung me into every available surface. I didn't read the first part and thought this was a to-do list. What movie would be super weird if it had a sex scene in it? Lord of the Rings. One of the things I like about is the lack of overt sex. Too busy walking Gimli. I never thought I'd experiment with gay sex with an elf. Legolas. How about experimenting with a friend? Gimli. I could do that. My teacher making direct eye contact with me as I flood my chair with urine after she denied my right to use the restroom. Then the teacher drinks all of it. What is this? Wrong answers only. Pretty sure that's a Colorado speed bump. As a person who thinks of offing himself every day, I find this hilarious. Same. Hang in there. Pixar Animation Studios 1995. What if toys had feelings? 1998. What if bugs had feelings? 2003. What if fish had feelings? 2006. What if cars had feelings? 2008. What if robots had feelings? 2015. What if feelings had feelings? 2017. What if Mexican had feelings? Goddamn XD. Soul. What is a fact you know off the top of your head, preferably disturbing, that you probably shouldn't know? In order to conserve water, a camel's urine comes out as a thick syrup. Edit. Wow. I'm surprised that a fact about Camel Pass would blow up like this. Thanks for the updates and awards. Forbidden Honey. What movie would be super weird if it had a sex scene in it? Home Alone. Kevin's mom and dad are finally alone in their suite. Kevin's mom is on her back thinking of the USA. Dad. Say my name. Mom. Sudden realization Kevin has been left behind. Screams Kevin. Cut to Kevin sweating some cream on a ridiculous dessert dinner. Smug smile to the camera.